Alright, so here we go, vertex form. Finding the zeros is probably the hardest thing you're going to have to do in this assignment. So we're going to start by taking our function and setting it equal to 0. So how do we solve that? We add the 20.25 to the other side. Let me just show that. Someone will ask about that later. So what happened? So I'm adding the 20.25 to the other side. And I'll have t plus 1 squared equals 20.25. And then what's our next step? We're going to go ahead and square root both sides, which means that we need to put plus or minus. So I'll have t plus 1 equals plus or minus, and just give me a second to pull up the calculator. So square root of, should have been prepared for this. Oops. 20.25 would be 4.5. Subtract the 1 to the other side. So we'll have t equals -1 plus or minus 4.5. And -1 plus 4.5, -1 minus 4.5. We'll just go ahead and evaluate that. So that's going to be 3.5 and -5.5. And that's the zeros. Vertex is really easy. That's why it's called vertex form. So you just have to think about that. If you have t plus 1 squared minus 20.25, where would our graph go? Well, we know it would go to the left 1, so we have the input coordinate at -1. And it would go down -20.25, so it would have the output coordinate at -20.25. So that's going to be our coordinates of our vertex. Once again, notice it's the opposite of the inside, but the outside.